Welcome to this episode of BTOAIMAI, and today we'll be talking about the HDB loan versus the bank loan. Now that you have already applied for a flat, the next step is actually to get your loan prepared, because you will need this loan letter whenever you book your HDB flat, which will come around early September if you are lucky. So many of you have been asking whether to choose between the HDB loan or the bank loan. Actually, there's no one that's better than the other. It really depends on your own situation and which one works best for you. Here are the main differences between a HDB loan and a bank loan. First one, down payment. For a HDB loan, you require less down payment because the HDB loan will cover up to 90% of the value of the house, whereas for a bank loan, it only covers 75%, which means your HDB loan, you only require a 10% down payment, whereas for the bank loan, you need a hefty 25% down payment. This down payment can either be paid by cash or CPF. But for the bank loan, you need a minimum of 5% of the property value to be paid in cash, while the rest of the 20% can either be paid by CPF or cash. In other words, when you're comparing down payment, you need more cash for the bank loan and you also need more CPF because of the 25% upfront as compared to the 10%. At this point, it may seem straightforward to go with the HDB loan just because it has a lower down payment, but you also have to remember with a lower down payment, you have a larger loan quantum. And with a larger loan quantum, this means that your monthly expenses will be higher on your loan as well, as compared to a bank loan which has a lower loan quantum. On top of that, the HDB loan interest rate is pegged at 0.1% above the CPF interest rate, which is currently 2.6% for a HDB loan. And this is actually quite high if you compare it to a bank loan now, because a bank loan now can be as low as 1.something% if you compare different banks. While the HDB loan has a fixed interest rate for 25 years and currently is at 2.6%, the bank rates now are really low, but the bank loans will fluctuate in interest rates. So let's compare two situations. Compare situation A, where you have the HDB loan, and situation B, where you have the bank loan. For 25 years, if you go with the HDB loan, you'll be paying a standard fixed rate of maybe about 2.6%, assuming the CPF rate doesn't change. But for the bank loan, if you're getting a lower interest rate as compared to the HDB loan, you'll be better off because you'll be paying lower monthly installments. Let me also take this time to clarify some misconceptions that people have when it comes to HDB loan versus bank loan. A lot of people mistake the HDB loan for a CPF loan, which is completely not true, because you can use CPF to pay for your HDB loan monthly installments, and you can also use CPF to pay for your bank loan monthly installments as well. So in other words, for both loans, you can use your CPF to pay monthly. My advice is for those of you who are low on cash and CPF, you can go for the HDB loan. However, if you decide that you want to enjoy the lower interest rate of bank loans, you can always choose to refinance. You can refinance from a HDB loan to a bank loan, but you cannot refinance from a bank loan to a HDB loan. Bank loans also tend to have higher legal fees and other fees and costs that are involved, but for a lower interest rate in the long term, it may be a good trade-off. If you'd like to know a bit more about HDB loan versus bank loan for the same property price, you can actually check out my ebook, because I have gone into detail about how much this makes a difference in terms of finances in the long run. If you found this to be helpful, please like and follow me on Instagram and share this with your friends who are deciding whether to go for your HDB loan or go for your bank loan. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.